Welcome to episode 2 of Stanton Harcourt School Radio. We have a real treat in store for you this week as we join Mrs. Pascoe, Donna Kowalski and the girls and boys of Bunnies and Foundation on their weekly Forest School outing. But before that though, let's head over now to Crouch Corner for this week's headlines.
Hello parents and welcome to our Children in Need Day where the children are dressing up in their house colours and donating £1. Next week we'd like to really get established with our outstanding reading school, and to do this we're very aware that our library needs a lot more work done to it, so we're just going to ask parents over the weekend to look up any old comics, magazines, annuals that you no longer want, even a few newspapers that we can actually put into our library to make it a little bit more friendly. We're also looking for any bean bags that you might have that you don't want any longer. So that's next week's big focus for us at the Outstanding Reading School. And finally, before I move on, I'd like to say that we've got book fair next week, which will add one book free for every book that is bought by parents and teachers. So please come to that Wednesday, Thursday and Friday of next week to the school book fair. And finally, on Friday, we have a cake sale in aid of the school Christmas fair. And that's on Friday at the coffee morning. And we have Class 1 sharing assembly. And coffee morning is at 8:55 until 9:55. And assembly is 9:55. And then on Friday of next week. Thank you. See you later.
Think back to your primary school days. Did you ever do lessons outside? I'm asking because each week, Forest School leader Donna Kowalski takes the Bunnies and Foundation class out to some nearby woods for Forest School. We join them in the classroom as they got ready for one of their favourite lessons of the week.
We are going to make some wands today. So what you need to do when you go into the woods today is have a good look round and see if you can find some really nice, pretty things from the woods. And then we've got a big box of some different strings and some ribbons, and we can tie them up and make them look pretty. We've also got to finish at the den. There's lots of sticks that still need to be put up for the big den. And we've got some painting, and there might be some glitter out there as well today, Emily. Ta-da! But before we go out, we've got Jasper's daddy coming with us today, and he doesn't know anything about Forest School. So we need to tell him how we stay safe when we're in the woods. Can you put your hands up?
Near the moat.
George, can you repeat that?
We don't go near the moat.
Why don't we go near the moat?
Because then you will never see your family again.
Keeps us safe, doesn't it?
Sting
Being in the moat,
nettles.
stay safe.
That's right, the moat's dangerous.
Sting nettles.
That's right, stinging nettles. What else, Lyra?
You might get stung.
You could get stung. And what was there last week that was new in the woods that we haven't seen before? Bobo?
Trees in the woods too.
Can anyone remember what was growing? But we mustn't eat them.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, well done. We can look at them, can't we? But we mustn't touch them.
I picked some in the garden.
Did you? We mustn't pick any in the woods.
In my garden, in my new house.
Did you? Was that with Mummy? We're not in the woods. Okay. Shall we all go to the toilet?
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. Jasper, do you want to show Daddy across the road? Do you want to show him where we have to go to? Yeah?
So where are we going, Jasper?
In there.
And where is there? What's this?
That's the big deep moat. It goes around the house.
And what's this here called?
This is where we keep our stuff, and there are lots of dens everywhere.
And this is the woods, isn't it?
Yeah, and there are a few sting nettles around.
What's your favourite thing to do in the woods?
Dig.
What are you digging for?
We usually dig for mini beasts.
Okay, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Jessica's ready. Okay, so we've got the superhero stuff over here.
Yeah.
And we need to finish making that den. There's some sticks there, but maybe we could go and find some more sticks to finish building it. Okay? And I think tucked in here, we've got some stories and some teddies in the den.
And a tent.
And a tent, yeah. And then we've got some potions over here and some painting. And to make the paint work, you need to use some water. And we've also, over there, right at the back is the box where we're going to make the wands.
What's your name?
Luna.
Hi Luna, what have you got here?
Paint.
And what's this here?
Glitter.
You've got some glitter shaper. And you got some conkers. What are these here?
Conkers.
Conkers, yeah. What are you going to make?
A cake.
What's your name?
Lyra.
Hi Lyra, what's your favourite thing to do in forest school?
Play.
Do you like climbing up the trees? Do you like making mud pies? What's your favourite thing?
I rate these.
You're collecting sticks, and did you see that we're doing magic wands today? You're going to do a magic wand?
Yeah.
For Mummy?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Bella.
Hi Bella, and what are we making today?
We make all that.
Magic wands?
Yeah.
And what have we got in the box? Can you tell me?
These.
What are those called? Do anyone know?
Don't know.
Pipe cleaners.
Pipe cleaners, that's it. So what are we doing, Mrs. Pascal,
I
with the pipe
got
cleaners?
a bag of one.
So we're finding a stick, and then we're collecting some pipe cleaners, and then we're going to go on a hunt for some pretty leaves to make our magic stick.
Now, can you tell me what your name is?
George.
Hi George, and what's your name?
Jacob Sauce.
Hi Jacob and George. And what have you done today in forest school? What do you like about forest school?
Everything.
You like everything?
Because I like the tent.
Can you show me inside the tent? Should we go and have a look inside the tent?
Yes.
Okay, go on then.
Be very quiet because we saw a little birdie. And my cape is Super George.
Oh, you got a Super George cape on.
Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you, George. Thank you, Jacob. I've just stepped away from the teachers and most of the children, and one of the things I've noticed about forest school is that everyone has the space and the time and the flexibility to just do whatever they want. And I believe there are some superheroes hiding in the woods. Let's go and have a look. Now, I was told... Who have we got here? What's your name?
Jasper.
And what's your name?
Nathan.
And what's... Hang on, we've got somebody over here. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Hi, guys. Now, what are you guys up to? Somebody told me there were some superheroes in the woods. Are you superhero tree climber?
No. I'm superhero Nathan because I've got a Hulkbuster outfit at home, which looks like you're wearing his boots. I'm superhero weapon boy because I've got lots of weapons.
What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. And what are you doing today?
Painting.
What are you painting?
A whale.
A big whale. And what's your name?
Isla.
Hi, Isla. This is some lovely colours on your pad. What are you doing?
I'm making a paint pad.
A paint pad.
Yeah, she's painting the paint palette. So she's copying the colours and making a paint palette.
What a great idea. And here's Bo. Hi, Bo. What are you doing today?
I'm painting my daddy.
This one's one for the fridge, absolutely.
Definitely. We've got the blue eyes, we've got his hair.
So I'm joined by Mrs. Pascoe, our wonderful Bunnies and Foundation class teacher. And I'm just curious, when you guys go through your significant amount of training that you do to become a teacher, you don't spend time in forests. You tend to spend time
In the classroom, yeah, in the classroom. I think it's brilliant. I love to see them out here using all their creative skills, and I think actually new teachers coming into the profession should actually be doing a lot more forest school based sort of teaching.
And
really.
what do you see, what difference does this make to the kids? Like, what do you see happen that you can't often so easily see in a classroom?
I think it's the imagination. I mean, we've just seen Luna there sort of stirring and mixing and making cakes and just making a mess and having great fun, and we've got children swinging in the hammock, and children that are actually, last week we had pads of paper out, and there was children writing and having great fun, but just really enjoying themselves.
And I know she'd kill me for asking, but just tell us about Donna.
Oh, Donna's honestly, she's been absolutely brilliant. The kids have had such a great time. We are really, really lucky to have her, and I think actually she's really enjoyed it. And we hope that she can continue doing forest schools with us, because I have to say, it's the best part of the week. I think you can see that as well. They have such fun.
And thanks to Charles Matthew too for allowing us into his woodland.
Yes, yeah.
To have this right across from the school is quite special, because I guess otherwise you'd have to get into a minibus or go.
Exactly. We can just step over the road, and I know he's been really flexible as well in allowing us to make a little sort of seating area and things, and he's been really good. We are very lucky indeed to have these beautiful surroundings.
Okay, hands in the air. Put your hands. Hands on your shoulder. Are you all touching toes with somebody?
So everybody is sitting down, having had a really good time to do playing and mixing and shaking and drawing and painting and climbing, and now it's time for hot chocolate and marshmallows. Didn't that sound fun? I really, really enjoyed my time with the Foundation and Bunnies boys and girls today, and I hope that you did too. Thank you again to Mrs. Pascoe and to Donna Kowalski for all their help and really hard work. If you've enjoyed this episode and you would like to listen to future episodes, then please click the like button on the Stanton Harcourt School Radio Facebook page. That way each new episode will automatically appear when it's ready in your Facebook feed. Of course, we'll also post each new episode on the Stanton Harcourt School website. You can find that at stantonharcourtschool.org.uk. That's it for this episode. I'll leave the last word to the boys and girls.